Hi guys, welcome back to Day Trade Diary. Today is the 5th of May 2026. It's a Tuesday. I'll give you an update about what happened yesterday on the 4th of May. It's day number 67 of our documented trading journey. First of all, sorry for no webcam image today of my ugly mug. It's because my battery ran out and I'm charging it right now. But yeah, I just thought I'd just give an update without the video today. So for Oanda CFDs, we're at 14,832. It's gone down a little bit because of silver dropping. And for Binance, it's at 10,319 US dollars. Utilization for Oanda is creeping up. It's quite high now at 75% exposure. And for Binance, it's the opposite. It's very, very low now, 3% exposure as Bitcoin prices keep going up. And I'll show you that in a second. Right here. So you can see if I remove all this, Bitcoin price has been going up since the low in 1 month ago, 29th of March. So more than 1 month ago, it's been steadily going up and all our take profits have been hit. We have no more take profits left because our exposure now is 3%, and I'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to close out this final 3% exposure. So yeah, Bitcoin has been going up, but we are not taking full advantage of this price increase, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is because this is our great trading strategy. And I'll show you now what it looks like. Our performance versus, let me just move this chart here so that we can see it all. So the blue line is our net asset value curve. Orange is, of course, Bitcoin orange, and silver is, of course, silver. And you can see that Bitcoin has been going up. It's more than 20% gain since we started our documented trading journey. And on the flip side, silver is minus 15% gain since we started documenting our journey. And we are currently at, where are we at? We are currently at almost 7%, 6.89% gain. So you might argue that, what's the point of doing all this trading? You could have just bought Bitcoin. Yeah, of course, but then you never know if Bitcoin is going to moon or it's going to dip, right? Similarly, you could have bought silver, and it could have moon as well, but it went down. So this is how we manage our risk. We are diversifying into two assets which are quite similar in terms of price action. It's gone down a lot, but silver is continuing to dip, whereas Bitcoin is rebounding here. So you can see, as long as our average is positive, then that's good. So, and I'll show you in a second what that means. So the cumulative gain for silver is minus 15%, and the cumulative gain for Bitcoin is 21.65% positive. And if we take the average of them, it's 3.23% gain. But our gain is almost more than double that at 6.89% gain. So you can say that the great trading strategy, taking small profits along the way, has worked quite well. If you just bought and hold 50% Bitcoin and 50% silver. Yeah, so that's my point in this instance, that the great trading strategy works. We should just trust the system, and eventually Bitcoin will dip, silver will go up, and then as long as at the end of the year our blue line here is more than both Bitcoin and silver, then I would consider that a success. And of course, you need to also manage the volatility or the Sharpe ratio or the other one is called the Sortino ratio. So if the Sharpe ratio is low, we are managing our risk in terms of the volatility of our net asset value curve, right? Okay, so let's look into Bitcoin. We had 2 buys and 2 take profits. Let me switch back this thing. Maybe I just switch this one off, or the history. No, not this one. This one. Let me go to the 15-minute chart. So 2 buys and 2 sells, and they were here. There were 2 buys here, but because of the big spike down, it only appears as 1. But there were 2 buys, and here there were 2 sells, and also appears as 1. So that we had, 2 take profits. As a reminder, each take profit is about $4. So we are reasonably happy with that. It's still continuing to moon up. We'll see. I anticipate a dip, and we are positioned for that dip. You can see our buy orders are set in this ladder going down. Good. That was for Bitcoin. And now if we look at CFDs, so for silver we had 1 buy, which is the one here at 73.59 that hit yesterday. Okay, and we'll see if that take profit gets hit over there. And we have 1 more buy yesterday, which was copper. Copper hit here for 50 units of copper, and now it's going up. Our take profit is set around here at $20 take profit. So our copper trade now is in the green, and our silver trade is also slightly in the green. Besides that, we have no other activity, but we can go through quickly what everything else looks like. Bonds are continuing to dip, so we will continue to build the ladder down to capitalize on this dip, because I think that bonds will eventually rally. It's in a multi-year bear market, and we love to buy the dip. China seems to be strong. We hope for a dip. Crude oil is very strong again. Oof. Yeah. Copper we already mentioned. S&P 500 is very strong. And lastly, gold seems to be following the silver as well. It's dipping down. We are slightly in profit, I think, for this gold trade. There you are. $3.20 profit currently in the green. So those are the 3 trades which are slightly in the green. All the take profits are set, and we will continue to monitor progress on that. All right. So so that concludes my update for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care now. Bye bye.